Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now on first down from the 43. The RPO fired complete to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tigers in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was
blue garbage.
Go just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on third down. Got a man. It's Anderson. They've got it just.
Yeah, got to user everything. Let's see what he uses on defense.
21. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
From the gun, the running back.
Yeah, okay. What is he doing? Two-hole rushes? Two-hole rushes.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll leave it with him. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working.
Oh, yeah, okay. 4 rushes.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. They'll go to the ground. And he
5 rushes.
just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They're going to throw it on third and goal. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Manning. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one, man coverage. against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Flips it out on the screen. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man on the outside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless.
Where'd that go, 2 yards?
Gets it down to the 4.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? Run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get 7.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of...
Oh, he found a space on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one.
Come on, send another blitz.
Finally made. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Longhorns hit it quickly to the line. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Brought down at at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He fires to the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
To the air on first down. Towards the middle of the field. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Longhorns will snap it on first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick completion on the out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air, it's Manning. Now improvising. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it to the back. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Oh, my goodness. He spikes the ball on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Totally losing track of the situation. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, the ground game. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing
that's a
the
fumble.
defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. How aggressive might this play call be?
That's what
short from the 46. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Longhorns come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the whole...
There he goes. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the fourth. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And he go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the air on 2nd down. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you, Matt.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Finally, we finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3/4 of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He makes a catch. They got him free for a big gainer down to
Yeah, 0% user defense.
The defense calls a timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man quickly. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete.
Man, it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Wingo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. The quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Longhorn! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Now on 2nd down. He might want another play. Gonna sling it on second. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll go to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown, Texas! They jump on top here in OT.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Motion from the wide receiver. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Run again, bro.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length.
Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Straight defense, bro.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. wants to throw. It's Manning. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Too little,
so
too late.
For feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows
I don't know how to
he has
stop
his big
that.
target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Keeps it on the draw.
Yep.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to pass on second down. Using the quick game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Unleashes one deep. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
That's too easy, bro.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
All right.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Play the number one team. All right.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone,
At home, too. All right.
He'll bring it out to the... barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass, it's Russell. Finds his man, it's Miller. Still on his feet at the 40. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
The more hats you have near the football, place at the right time.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.